Gentlemen, it's Tuesday, July 22nd, 2025. This is the Betting Memo. My name is Nick Parsons. And on today's show, the main purpose of this show is to give you as many picks as possible, winning picks as possible. I'm going to have a featured handicapper who will have a featured free play. We're going to have the Gold Sheet free play. And then we'll also have my Parsons best bet, which is an actual client play. I'm looking to bounce back. MLB hasn't been kind to me, admittedly, but the WNBA is back, and I was 22-10 over the first half, guys. But before we do any of that stuff, let's just get right into the Gold Sheet free play. And so the Gold Sheet, guys, this is a company that's been around since the late 1950s. They have a world-class newsletter, and they provide picks on both Wager Talk and at Sports Memo. And they also provide me with a Gold Sheet free play on every Betting Memo show. And so the Gold Sheet's MLB prop of the day is on Rockies leadoff hitter Mickey Moniak over 1.5 total bases against the Cardinals, which is available at -110 at DraftKings on Tuesday morning. And the Gold Sheet goes on to say that Moniak has earned a hit in 13 of his last 14 games, and he's cleared this total bases in all 4 games since the All-Star break. And they close by saying Moniak will be in a preferred split against a right-hand pitcher tonight when he faces Eric Fed, who has allowed at least 3 runs in 5 of his last 6 starts. Remember, you can access the free MLB stat sheet under the download section at wt.buzz/TGS and come back each morning for updated MLB betting info. So the main purpose of the Betting Memo, as I said, is to provide as many winning picks as possible for you guys, but I do have to take care of a little bit of business. I have to tell you about some of the specials going on over at Sports Memo this summer. The most popular is called Flex Picks, and here's how that works. So guys, Flex Picks, it gives you the ultimate flexibility to access the daily picks you want from the experts that you trust. And so you can choose any handicapper you want for that day, and you get full access for the day. You can plan ahead or go day by day, and you can change your mind anytime right up until the games are released. And you can also skip days at your convenience. So if you have a 30-day Flex Picks pass, you do not need to use it 30 days in a row, guys. It is the most flexible and affordable way to stay ahead with expert betting advice. And then also on Wednesdays throughout the summer, it's $5 Wednesdays. Every handicapper releases one $5 package. Many release 4% and 5% picks because they know there will be a lot of traffic at the site. Guys, it's a great opportunity to load up on a variety of top plays from a variety of different handicappers. And then also on Fridays, guys, it's 50% off Fridays. Every Friday, we have a 50% off Friday. Every handicapper releases one 50% off package. It's another great opportunity to take advantage and save at the same time. Okay, guys, into the Parsons Best Bet segment here off of a loss, a 5% loss last night with the Yankees. I finished 3-1 with my 5% picks in July. I'm already looking ahead to August, and I have a couple of college football 5% picks posted in week 0, guys. We'll definitely be looking to rebound here. Baseball has been a bit of a struggle this year for sure. Uncharacteristically, it's always been one of my more profitable sports. Guys, I'm playing with house money in 7 different sports since last summer, including in the WNBA and CFL this year. And speaking of the WNBA is finally back from the break. And so I'm back with a 4% best bet. As I mentioned, I was 22-10 over the first half. And so the game that I'm looking at for my Parsons best bet, it sees the Atlanta Dream in Las Vegas to take on the Aces. So let's just get right into this one. And so this game features 2 of the league's top scorers in the Aces, Asia Wilson, and the Dream's Alicia Gray. Wilson averages 22.3 points per game, while Gray averages 18.4. The Dream are 13-9 overall, while the Aces are 11-11. That said, Atlanta is only 5-6 on the road, while Las Vegas is 6-4 at home. Las Vegas won't be looking past the Dream here with a tough 4-game Eastern road swing starting in Indiana following a night off. The Dream, though, could very well potentially be caught looking ahead here to their game tomorrow night at 15-7 Phoenix. Atlanta has also been on the road since July 11th, a 99-82 loss at Indiana, and it won't play at home again until a matchup against Golden State on July 29th. Now, Wilson will be hard to stop here. She had 37 points in her team's one of her team's most recent wins over Golden State, which was a 104-102 thriller. Atlanta, it did finish with the better overall first half numbers, but being primarily a situational capper, I feel this home game for sure sets up well for Las Vegas. So this is a client play, guys, that I have posted over at Sports Memo. I like to keep my analysis pretty succinct, But if you're interested to check it out in more detail, consider signing up for a weekly or monthly subscription over at Sports Memo. But guys, for this pick here tonight for the official Parsons best bet for Tuesday, let's bypass the spread and instead take Las Vegas on the very reasonable money line option as my official Parsons best bet for Tuesday. More free picks coming up right away. And we also, guys, looking ahead here to the next couple of months, the NFL preseason is starting. As I said, I already have some picks posted for week 0 in college football. I lead Sports Memo over the last 2 years in college football. I'm really looking forward to providing a lot of winners on the Betting Memo as well, guys. But to do that, I need to ask you to please smash the like button, to leave some comments, whether you agree or disagree. That really does help out with the algorithm. Also, hit the bell icon. Every time we go live, you guys will get notified and can take advantage of the information we're putting out there for you guys. Guys, all of these things are really simple to do. They really do help us out, and they allow us to continue to put out this content for you guys. Okay, as I mentioned, the WNBA is back, and so our featured capper today is Tom Macrina. And so Tom is currently hitting 68% with all of his WNBA picks over the last 30 days. So Tom will have our featured free play here in a second as well, guys. But when you're over at Sports Memo today, make sure to check out the leaderboards. Make sure to check out the free picks page, but also make sure to check out today's featured capper at Sports Memo, Tom Macrina, and his 4% WNBA best bet for Tuesday. And so Tom is going to have our featured free play here today as well. And he's suggesting a play on the Chicago Sky +8 in the first half of their game at Minnesota tonight in WNBA action, guys. And he says, the Minnesota Lynx have struggled significantly in the first half against the spread, posting a 17-8 record in all games this season. Their recent performance is even more concerning, with a 1-8 against the spread run in the first half and a 1-10 against the spread mark following a home win. Additionally, they're 0-7 against the spread in the first half after defeating a division rival at home, and 1-11 against the spread after any home game. These trends strongly favor fading the Lynx in the first half. And Tom finishes by saying, I recommend backing the Chicago Sky to cover the first half spread with a sprinkle on the money line for added value. Let's cash some tickets. We're going to get to the rapid fire free pick section in just a moment, but the 3 official show plays for Tuesday, guys. My Parsons best bet client play is on the Las Vegas Aces, -130 at home to Atlanta on the money line. The Gold Sheets MLB prop of the day is on Rockies leadoff hitter Mickey Moniak, over 1.5 total bases against the Cardinals. That's available at -110. And the featured free play from Tom Macrina, our featured capper, is on the Chicago Sky to cover the first half spread with a sprinkle on the money line for added value. Sports Memo has changed over the last 6 months, guys. There's a lot of new faces, and the leaderboards have never been more competitive. That's one of the coolest things about Sports Memo, and also Wager Talk, of course, are the dynamic leaderboards. And so those leaderboards are changing every day. They're worth getting caught up on. Let's take a look right now at the leaderboards at Sports Memo. So guys, Steve Seagrave is 6-1 over the last 7 days, and Pro Sports Picks has now vaulted into the #1 spot over the last 30 days with a 40-23 record. Seagrave is #1 at the ballpark over the last 3 and the last 7 days as well, but it's still Pro Sports Picks that leads the Major League Baseball over the last 30 days with a 33-10 record. The WNBA is back. We have several super hot handicappers on the WNBA hardwood this year. The Gold Sheet is on a perfect 5-0 WNBA run, but I'm leading the site currently after the first half with a 22-10 overall record. The CFL has also been ultra competitive this year. I was 5-0 over the previous 2 weeks coming into week 7 last week, and then went 0-2, but I still lead the site over the last 30 days with an 8-4 record. And no change on the pitch since yesterday, with Ray Monahan leading all soccer leagues over the last 30 days. All right, more free picks, the rapid fire free picks section. These are just all of the free picks available from all of the handicappers over at Sports Memo right now, coming at you rapid fire style. So Razor Ray Monahan says, take the Brewers +110 in Seattle to keep their winning streak going. The Insiders Room has a play on the Rays -1.5, -108 on the run line at home against the White Sox to respond to yesterday's loss. Mark David says, take the under 8.5 in the Red Sox and the Phillies. Ricky Tran has a play on the Reds -129 at Washington. Jackie Mack says, take the Dodgers -1.5 on the run line at home to the Twins. And finally, guys, I personally have a free play up on the Rangers -1.5, -108 at home to the A's. All right, I'm hoping a shift in sports means a shift back to the winning here tonight, guys. On tomorrow's show, we're going to have another featured capper with another featured free play, a gold sheet free play, and my Parsons best bet, as well as another round of rapid fire free picks. Guys, before you leave, don't forget to smash the like button, leave some comments, also hit the bell icon. Good luck with the WNBA tonight. I'll see you on Wednesday. Take care.